Hey guys, what's going on? Got another live commentary coming at you. Hope you guys enjoy. Finish is a good one, wide out in the open, just anybody's game, complete coin flip. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, and then make sure you hit that subscribe. You want to see some more action coming up soon. A lot more videos on the way. Thanks guys, enjoy. Here we go, live commentary coming at you. We're looking at user 994799258. He put a social security number at the end of his name, and he's flying back in. He's going to land right above downtown and stadium and that industrial area. Big red, big blue. You got restaurant IHOP in that area as well. Bank there. He's going to hop into top of big red and start the loot game here. One kill for him. Just came out of the Googe with a W. 103 people left in the game. First circle, 16 seconds left before it even starts to close. We're early. 100 people left. User going to work down the steps now. Somebody else is in the building. We can hear him. I think they're in the other stairwell. Yeah, we hear a stun grenade go off on the opposite side. Oh, he walks into a bouncing Betty. He's going to lose all of his plates. He's down to half health now. Got that shotgun pulled up, waiting to see if he gets pushed now. You wonder if whoever's on the other side is the one that put down that Betty, but there was a fight out there. He walks out the door, and he's gone. Oh, somebody's on top of green and white. Bad News Blue is actually going to pick up the kill on user 994799258. He moves into red. Smart play. If he would have went for the loot there, I think he would have died from the green and white building. Bad News Blue is working the outside of this red building. I believe he was the one fighting inside of there. He's trying to find where he's located. And I think green and white actually hopped off and pushed in too. So he does have a precision airstrike. He's working far. Shots to the top of the roof. He's found him. And I don't think he liked it. He goes down. Got beamed off of it with an M16 from MR Manu. Picks up the kill on top of red there. Bad News Blue goes down in 93rd as we switch over to MR Manu, who has 2 kills racked up. 5,800 as self-res. And is that M16 we just saw come out. He's going to take that precision off of Bad News. Oh, and he's getting beamed from the top of red. It's just a complete trade out here. He's got the blue M16. That's what he did the damage with, but he's not even going to use it. Tries to use it. Self-res, not going to happen either. Revs picks him up. Wow, trade out after trade out. Whoever's top of red right now is king. And I think Revs was who was coming from the green and white. We see that rose skin, pretty much confirmation there. Oh, yeah, Frank confirming it's him. Okay, there you go. Derek, our on-field reporter, checking in with us. Revs, in fact, was the one on green and white. We'll see if anybody else is in this area. This area I've always hated to come to, no matter what game mode, solos, duos, trios, quads. It is third-party city here. Rev's got 9,900 on him here. 5 plates, gas mask. 2 minutes, 50 seconds before the circle closes, so it's about a minute and 30, minute 40 till we see a loadout for him. He's got that green FAR, ground loot FAR, gas grenades, 2 Semtex, and a trophy system on him. Gonna go ahead and buy his loadout here. Picked up a little extra cash. Gets the loadout. We'll get 2 now. We'll be able to ghost after the first one. Let's see if he goes with, though, first. He's going to go AUG, FAR, heartbeat sensor, aka his iPad, Generation 1, and a thermite. He has tracker on as well. Keep an eye on that. Classic build here. Or loadout, shouldn't I say, the AUG, FAR. He does actually see some, well, Revs. Revs got the revved up right now. Got some coffee. The caffeine's flowing through his body. You see him just hop skipping around here. We did see, oh, there's somebody out front. He picks it up on the heartbeat. iPad found someone. Found a Wi-Fi connection. Fires some AUG shots. They're good. He gets a crack. He's going to try to force this fight. Got the diamond on the Cold War guns right now. Very nice. Did see a loadout at Stadium, too. Keep that in mind. Somebody is over that way. Oh, that's another ping. There could be more than one person here. Revs is trying to sort it all out with his iPad out, trying to get a connection, see if he can watch him Disney Plus, catch out the new Winter Soldier Falcon episode. Yep, he's going to get that ping. I think it's going to be the same person here. He's just going to keep pinging away here. They're right on top of each other. Hops out the window on him. He fakes, breaks a window with a melee there. He's going to go for the jump. Ah, I just missed it. Didn't get in. Oh, and he jumped down on him. Revs wasn't ready, but oh my! Oh! He didn't have plates on. That was ODB DLMRON. It doesn't... I mispronounced that name there. We'll just spell it for you. As he goes down there, Revs picks up his 3rd kill. Revs wasn't ready. Checking the Disney Plus connection there, see if it loaded yet. And got hopped out the window on, but those plays he cracked earlier with the AUG. There is more than one here. He gets another tick on that heartbeat sensor. Somebody's just camping away, watching this battle take place. It's going to sit here, doesn't want any parts of it. Rev picks him up on that heartbeat sensor again, and he's going to try to push this, figure it out here. Yeah, wasn't ready for it, but those plates he took off earlier on the AUG there actually really assisted him. He went down the fight, didn't have any plates. Revs made it easy to turn around with the FAR there. Going to peek the top window. He hops up on that second tier of that roof there. White building. Oh, no, my God! Out of left field! A snipe comes flying in, and Kevin Hang takes out Revs. Revs was fooling around, messing with his prey a little bit, trying to find where the oh, there he is! He's gonna hop out the window, and Kevin Hang is coming down. He's moving towards his loadout, though. He obviously didn't know there was two in there. Just saw Revs hanging out on the roof, said, what the fuck is going on? And Kevin let the bullet fly from the sniper rifle. Let's see what he's got here. He's gonna go AUG and M4? No, AUG car. Okay, there we go. No, excuse me, I take it all back. I'm wrong. It's the XM4, and he's going to keep it. There's the one inside the building, actually. We're finding out who it is. He takes down Kevin. It's, oh, my God, it's MR Manu. He came back after he died immediately, landed in that other building. There was actually only two there the whole time. Revs was looking to kill him again, but Manu came back, and he gets revenge almost. Revs gets taken out with a sniper trying to find him, and Kevin there goes down to Manu, who's just going to go ahead and take that diamond FAR. That was off of Revs. Let's see what else he picked up there. He's got two. Oh, he's going to hit his loadout, too. His loadout box was here as well. 6K, 4 mate plates, gas mask. He's going to load out with a AUG, possibly. No, he's looking at the other AUG that came out a little bit earlier from Kevin there. Grawl. Classic Grawl Mono Commando VLK, 60-round mag. He's got an iPad, 2 Semtex, and we saw the FAR that he's going to use in the back, and I think he went straight to the Ghost there. Just going to use 2 ARs. Got plenty of ammo to do so with that FAR on backup from Revs, the diamond one. He's going to work towards the buy station. As he does that, let's take a peek around the map here. Oh, you know what? Take it back. MP5. Cold War MP5 comes out. I like this loadout. Grawl and Cold War MP5. Nice build. Interesting. Different. It's exciting. He pops the UAV. He's going to get somebody in fire and 2 at Stadium on that. Somebody coming in from TV as well as the second circle is closing. 3 minutes, 33 seconds before it closes. Circle is going to be the southwest corner of the map. Train station's dead center. Bone and storage will all be in there. Promenades will both be in hospital. Downtown, just a sliver, as it's going to cut most of this out here and where they're standing now outside of Bank and that industrial area above Stadium, including Stadium, will be out. A lot of shots, a lot of people by Stadium. Still one behind him at TV, 2 at Fire Station fighting now, and an extra one popping up on the far side. Stadium sees one out in the open. Manu's going to pick up an easy one, most likely. Let's see. Hit 2 body shots. Thought he was going to finish it. Yeah, he doesn't have any plates on, and Bruda goes down to Mr. Manu. Easy peasy there. Picks up, walks in, and a little bit of third-party action. Just seeing him running out the front door. A fight breaking out still with fire. We have the Bertha pulling up. Everybody converging on fire here. Gonna loot that real quick. Pick up a couple of funds. Finds another one inside, and it's an easy one, too. He gets a crack. Let's see if there's still 2 up in here. Or it's just down to 1. I'm going to try to follow this up. He's playing a little ring around the rosy. Gets another crack there. He's going to reload. Working back inside. He's listening to footsteps this time around. He's not messing around. Yep, finds him in the corner. That'll do it. Mustard on the beat. Goes down. Mr. Manu picks up his 5th. Bertha just still patrolling outside here. It's going to be a little dangerous. It's 2 minutes still. He's got time. He has a lot of options. He could parachute it, but the Bertha's looking to truck stick somebody outside of this this building if anybody ventures outside. He's gonna climb up to the top here in the tower of fire now. Trophy system's gonna come out. Don't hate that play either, just in case. Gonna mount now with the Grawl. Let's see if he takes any shots at this Bertha who's just waiting patiently. Yeah, shots are good too. He's gonna hit a little bit. The Bertha tough to shoot into. Most likely to about a plate, maybe a plate and a half with those shots there from the Grawl. Nice work. Going to put some pressure on. Still 1 minute 36 seconds for this closes. More shots fired on the Bertha now from Mr. Manu. Semtex just a little bit short there. He chucked it out. Just hits the roof. Oh my! Hopped out of the Bertha. Mr. Manu wasn't ready. Oh no! Oh my God! That was scary as shit. I think I just pooped myself. Somebody gooshed back in. It was Mustard on a beat and tries to pistol Mr. Manu as he comes in. Holy hell! I'm gonna have to change my shorts after that. What in the world? Landed right outside the window. It looked like a scene from a horror movie. Mr. Manu kept his cool. Unlike myself. Holy shit, I also shit my pants Frank? Greg, welcome. Tuning in to everybody here. We got Greg the Grim Reaper, my co-host, beside me. It's a smelly booth right now. Both of us seem to have soiled our pants after that scene right there. Mr. Manu's still dealing with this Bertha as he's put tons of rounds on. He still has plenty of ammo, too. Look out, though. He's going to try to throw it in reverse and run him over, possibly. Hops out as well. There we go. Racketson 34 going to go down to Mr. Manu. He's playing well right now. Controlled, calm, collected. Only lost a plate. Racketson actually popped out of that Bertha earlier. That's what Mr. Manu took some shots. He wasn't ready. Still aiming at the Bertha. It was a nice job. He had a nice little head peek off the back of the Bertha, but Mr. Manu backed off of it, and that's when we saw Mustard come back into play. Bertha just kept patrolling. Mr. Manu dealt with it. Going to move to a buy station with 7100. I expect a self-res here. Now he goes UAV. Goes the UAV route. Don't hate it. 24 left, third circle, minute and 8 seconds before that starts to close. He's just on the outer rim of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the circle now. More of a shift actually towards Mr. Manu here. It's going to move his way. Superstore is going to be in. It's going to be dead center on block in the two twins. I don't know what's going on with the extractions today, but there have been cash helicopters everywhere. You got one, a second one just left, another one incoming, one leaving over there. There's two here. I don't know what's going on today. Massive confusion, and maybe I'm missing something. Please let me know. I don't know either. There's a fuck ton of helicopters in the sky. Yes, there is, Greg. This Mr. Man who's going to move into the hospital area. He picks up a bounty, and he gets one, and it is actually right inside a hospital with him. It's on the opposite side of the building. So there's bunk bed rooms on the opposite side. There's two-story bunk beds. Going to pull out the heartbeat sensor iPad. No connection there. There's a rover on the road behind him, but no issue there. Probably going to go through the tunnel. Looks like his bounty's actually moving towards him. They might have a little bit of a race to the top here. He might have to get to the other side pretty quickly. He's going to wait and see, but there is a zip on the opposite side of this building as well. Let's see if he pops a dead silence. Let's get a listen in here as he's going to move. Pull out the heartbeat sensor. He's not getting any things on it. This man must be ghosted. Gonna hop on down. Looking low. Here we go. We hear some movement inside near the elevators. Might be debating a ride up the elevator. That would be a ride of death. It's Heart is downstairs. It's Manu waiting to make a play. This is tense! Tense moments, Greg. 21 left in the game. Again, early solos. We see a lot of people remove early. Circle closes. We get around this 3 to 5 circle range. It's quite a big circle with not that many players, so... And then it starts to heat up again near the end. Classic solos for Warzone here at Verdanski. Again, shout-outs to everybody here. Greg, the Grim Reaper. Oh, he's up top! How did that happen? Maybe he took the zip line, possibly? Somehow he ends up on the roof. Mr. Manu was not prepared. The sounds actually sounded similar, like they actually would be above him, but sounds not the greatest at Verdanski, so wasn't sure. We're going to wait on it there, and Mr. Manu was pretty exposed for a decent bit of time there. Wondering what It's Heart actually has on him. I mean, he's aware his threat level's got to be at midnight, tick 3 right now, all red. So, I mean, he's aware of this. There we go, right inside. And this man is a sneaky, slippery snake here. It's Heart. It's going to go down to him. It's Heart takes him out. Oh, my God. Mr. Manu falls in 19th. Wow, it's Heart stuck with it. Played stealthy as shit. He picks up the kill. How about that? Mac 10 for him. Heartbeat sensor 2, Semtex, half a gas mask, 8 plates, 4,600 on him. Gonna hop off the building. He's got 3 kills. Get 18 remaining in the game. As I said, this is usually the slower parts of the game. Oh my God, never mind! He's getting a beam from the inside. Thunder! Just chilling on the inside of hospital on like the 3rd floor. Don't know what the hell he was doing. Maybe getting a COVID test, just getting checked out in there. Hell, maybe even the vaccine. But Thunder picks up his 2nd kill. He has a UAV on hand. AS Val coming out for him. We've seen a few of these recently, and I love it. Love to see it. Interesting gun, fun gun. 9,600 for him. He's going to spend. Picks up a UAV. He's already got a self-res. Going to hold the 5,600. Does get a ping on the UAV, and he's going to ping that as well. That's that big, tall hotel building. Let's see how he works with that. He also has a bounty. It's in Promenade East behind that as the circle's going to shift here. Block still central. Let's see where this one goes, though. 4 circle incoming. Yep, this is gonna be a dicey ending. Train, block, and just basically that hillside as we see a shit ton. And I mean, that's a shit ton! A shit ton, Greg, of vehicles just piled up in this area. You wonder if anybody's getting foresight, but mostly I would imagine it's mostly reconning. It's 20K for that. Solos can still be pulled off pretty easy by picking up a good amount of contracts, but haven't really got a feel for it. I feel like most people aren't buying it. However, I feel like it is being purchased from some. I'd imagine this is a lot of recons, though. We still see that cash deposit helicopter. It's just glitched sitting there. I think it's actually just hovering over the ground, too. I guess we'll find out soon, as Thunder's got to make his way somewhere around that building, or that area momentarily, you know, maybe the next couple of minutes here. There's 15 left. His bounty, somebody did shoot, as we did take a look at the map. He's going to move towards Luxury Car and Promenade East right now, but his bounty is on that big red building. Somebody did shoot from this one earlier. Actually, he was, you know, the bounty goes down. Just like that, his bounty expires, so we aren't going to get a look on it, but see, the bounty was back in this area. There was a dot that popped up to the right of it, so I think there's 2 or 3 back in that area. Again, the bounty did expire. There was no death there, still 15, so, and he did get a ping on the UAV from this building. So I think, in general, maybe 3 people behind him to the left or pushing right in front of him near these red buildings. He is going to push in to this building. He pulls out the heartbeat sensor. He doesn't get a tick on it. Remember, he did have the UAV pop when he picked him up. So unless this man ghosted or woman inside this building ghosted, they are no longer here. Since he's not getting a tick on the heartbeat, it would pick him up just like the UAV. No? Well, how about that? We hear footsteps. He's inside, ghosted now. Thunder finds himself in an interesting situation. He's got to work up a lot of steps if he wants to do this. It's a dangerous push. Somebody on the inside, though, is also possibly working down. Let's see. They each have to get out of this building. Only a sliver is going to be on that corner, that front left corner of the building, or right if you're looking at the front of it, I guess. But that's the only section going to be in. 14 people remaining now, but 35 seconds before this closes. Thunder's got to hurry up. He's only got 3 ticks left on his gas mask. I mean, he's nearing the top of these stairs here, but really, this is not a place where you want to just waste the ticks on the gas mask if you don't have to. He can move up these steps a little bit quicker just to try to avoid it. If he needs to push in with it to get the kill, that would be a nice play. But he doesn't have that much to keep crouch walking up the steps like this. And here comes the gas. Let's see what he does. Now he's going to break out in a run now. So he's going to give away position. He was trying to stay quiet. But there is a precision airstrike that came in. It's going to give him a little bit of cover. Yes, it does. There's a deployable cover up there, but it's not going to do anything. Call me what? Goes down. Thunder takes him down in 15th. Well played. He gets a fresh gas mask. How about that? Played it well. Moved up the steps. Had to push. Like we said, I could have been a little bit quicker just to get in position, but that precision airstrike that came in benefited him quite a bit. Covered his steps. Oh no! Thunder gonna get beamed out of the sky. Holy shit! He's gone. Wiped just like that. On him for a little bit there, but see you later. Dead in 14th there. 13 people remaining. Dude with no name. We aren't even going to go to who just took him out of the game, unfortunately. COD, Spectate mode throwing us off a little bit here as we see a Jeep pulling up. We're now in block. SOS buildings, the 4th one down here. Another Jeep pulls in. That helicopter, as we said, we might see in a couple of minutes, is actually still covering there. Oh, dude with no name finds Septic Reaper up high on top of block. Beams him with the all great shots, gets the knock, and drops the precision. Let's see if he can confirm here. As there's 12 left, he's got 4 kills, now 5. He does. Septic Reaper goes down at 12th. Dude with no name plays it well. Gets the knock, waits patiently, hits high headshots, and drops that precision to clean it up. As a cluster's going to drop on top of block too, but I think that top area is going to be clear now. Dude with no name will have to move. That Jeep that's been driving around will fire up again. He's going to drive back out. Rover in the back pulling around. Bertha down below. Dude with no name just holding her casually. Rover driving in. Bertha's now chasing. He has a trophy system on top of that. Let's see if we see any rams happening down there. A little bit of ramming speed. Yeah, he tries with the Rover. The Rover's just going to scoot past 2. Jeep moving in a circle now. It's a party out there. We see another car on the far side, too, as the circle is going to close. This is the 5th circle we're looking at. 26 seconds before it does. Just block left. Somebody's in this building, I think, with Dude with no name. As he's going to push the top of the steps, potentially. I thought I heard some steps. Let's see. Helicopter throwing everything off. Again, not sure what's happening, but these extraction helicopters are everywhere right now, and they're just glitched out, just sitting on the map. We've seen multiple spots. Not sure what's occurring there. We'll keep you updated. Derek down there, our on-field reporter in Verdansk, trying to find the source of what's the issue with that. As we see the circles shift again, 6 circle out, only 8 people. Top 10 sitch just like that. We're down to 7. People are dropping like flies. As we can see, block will be basically the only thing left. I mean, a sliver of the top block buildings and a little bit of that double story, that small double story on the side. That's it. Other than that, just a hillside we're going to be working with, as he does have a FAR as a secondary. He's got 20K racked up. He already has a self-res. Let's see what he buys here. Risky time to buy, but at the same time, maybe that's what he's going to use with that. A little bit of cover, thinking nobody was going to go to that buy station right now. And Dude with No Name uses that, gets in nice and clean, in and out. Picks up just a cluster, though. I would have liked to have seen possibly, but yes, he probably was hurrying up as it was dangerous. Possibly a UAV, just to get a feel for it. Could have went triple there with only 7, but I do think it might have been a little bit too long on that buy station at that point. But Cluster Strike, nonetheless, good purchase. Going to be very useful for the circle and the rotations coming off of it. He could potentially drop... He could do multiple things with this Cluster Strike. He could drop it on the building above him if he needed to. He could drop it out in the open for if anybody is above him. They're going to drop off and parachute into it. That 4-wheeler's out there. He could save this for a later rotation once the circle shifts. Because we're looking at 6, 7 will be in here. 8's going to rotate, push outside into a gas area. So he could use that then if he's still up and if he wants to hold. He does find himself in circle here. We'll see where the 7th goes as somebody else dies. There's only 6 left in the game. Oh, we heard a snipe shot from outside as this Rover's just cruising back and forth, going to hang out there. Yeah, it's going to finish right on top of the hill. Wide out in the open. 6 people have to converge on this. Honestly, looking at the Rover on the back side of it, like he has the best positioning, unless somebody's able to creep up this area right here. But at this point, unless there's a snake that's been sitting down there for a second, it's going to be hard to rotate that way. Dude with No Name's just going to hold the inside of this building, see if there's a rotation coming behind him. Somebody did throw a decoy grenade out there. Yeah, that's a decoy, Frank. Yep. Greg, a decoy popping off in the back buildings here. A couple of them actually came out, I believe. Shots. Now we hear AUG shots firing off towards the Rover. Okay, Rover's going to have to hop here. He's probably engaged in a fight at this point. Dude with No Name just waiting as long as he can. 1 does die. 5 left now. We hear shots from the left. There's 1 out to his right, too. Gas mask goes on. He's just going to sit in zone for a little bit of time here. Going to take a peek. Didn't shoot any shots. He doesn't. I don't know if he saw him up there. Unfortunate. Dude with No Name didn't see him. He's going to go down to the Lagan. The Lagan takes out Dude with No Name. Oh, there's only 2 left. Come on, spectate mode. 1v1 situation as the Lagan is holding that rock that he just took out Dude with No Name on. Throws out a stun grenade. Doesn't hit anything. Second stun grenade. Hits it. FAR comes out for him. He's going to push. Here we go. Shots are fired to the right. They're great off the stun, too. Oh, my. The Legend does get a crack. Oh, the AUG comes out and he does it. Soak of the nuts goes down. The Legend does it. Picks up the dub. GG's in Verdansk. Well played there. He came out of circle, pushed up to that rock, checked his quarters, checked his back, looked at the gas, took out Dude with No Name. We saw another death on the far side there. Then he held that rock in zone well, used the stun grenades, and then came up with the victory. GG's. All right, that'll do it for me and Greg the Grim Reaper right behind me alongside my co-host. I hope you guys enjoyed that live commentary. If you did, make sure you hit the like, hit subscribe to see some more videos coming your way. The revamp is officially begun. Videos just going to be pouring out here. Real excited about it. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you tune in next time. Until then, much love, and